Okay, welcome to another lesson. We're going to do Adhak. Now, we did Adhak a little while ago, but you know what? I'm going to do it nice and slow one more time so that you get the gist of it. I know we have only done it once, and so it takes a couple of times to understand what Adhak does, but here it is. Adhak is a crescent moon, and it is found above a letter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the examples like I did before. So if you remember, I said, in English, we have double consonants like words like little, where there's two T's, bubble, where there's two B's, and supple, where there's two P's, like supple. So little, bubble, supple, yeah, I know, mouthful. All of these are double consonants, okay? Now, in Punjabi, we also have double consonants. However, we use adhak to make them work. But rather than talk about it, let's just show you an example, okay? Just like we did last time. And this time, the example we're going to use with double consonants is going to be with Kakkaa, because that is the akhr that we have been working with, okay? So here goes. I start with Kakkaa mukta k, sasa mukta sa, sasa mukta sa. I put it together, and I've got what? Kas. So I've got an S sound, right? It's not kas, it's kas, kas, right? It's got that double S sound. Now, we don't write double consonants like this in Punjabi. Instead, I'm going to show you what we do. All right, what we do is we take the middle consonant, or the first consonant, I'm going to mark it in red, and what we'll do is we're going to replace it with adhak. Okay, so the adhak indicates that you've got a double consonant to follow. All right, and now that becomes kas. And by the way, for those of you who are wondering, kas means tension, or you tighten something. Like I was, my bike wheel was loose, so I kas my bike wheel. Well, I mean, you tighten it, but you get the gist. All right, so there. So it's kas. It's got a double S sound. It's not just kas, it's kas. All right, and I'm emphasizing it just a little bit to give you a stronger S sound. All right, so with that, let's pick another Punjabi word. This is a real one. This one also has double consonants, and here it is. It's haha mukta h, haha mukta h, kakkaa mukta k, and kakkaa mukta k. Well, I don't use the double consonant, right? So I would replace this with the adhak, and this becomes haqq, right? Haqq. All right, what is haqq? Haqq is your right. So when you say, hey, food is my haqq, that means it is your right, okay? But listen again, it's got like a double K sound to it. It's like haqq, haqq, not just haqq, it's haqq. All right, it's got two Ks. So there you go. Now, quick review. Adhak is the modifier. It is found above the letter, but it doubles the sound of the letter that comes after it. All right? So one more time, it doubles the sound of the letter that comes after it. So in the case of haqq, it's really, you'll see that the adhak is found above the haha, but really it doubles the sound of the kakkaa. Okay, so it's an indicator that what's about to happen and come after this is supposed to be doubled. Okay, so that is haqq. All right, so with that, let's go write something together. We haven't written in a while in this category, so let's go do it. And I'm going to show you just something neat here in a second. But here's my trusty pen. Write with me, haha, 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 adhak, kakkaa, kakkaa, mukta, k, haqq, haqq. All right. Now, I'm going to change the color here just to show you something. I'll go to yellow. Now, the adhak doesn't always have to be written directly above the letter. So I'll show you another way that this can be written, and you might see this with people writing it. They might write haha this way, which is haha, haha. And then they give it a bit more line. They go adhak to the right and in the middle, and then they'll go kakkaa, 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 mukta k. And that becomes haqq as well, haqq, right? My right or my haqq. Now what you're going to see is that over here, the adhak is written above my haha, right? It was written directly above my haha. And over here, it's actually written between the two right? See how there's a space there and it's written between the two? Well, guess what? Both of these is correct. Okay, so it is okay if you see in older Punjabi writing the haha and the adhak would directly above it in hak, and in new people and people change, and writing changes. But sometimes what you'll see is a haha and enough space in between. Both of these is hak, and both of these means my right, right? Mera hak, my right. So you have the right, in Punjabi, you have the right to put your adhak between the akhr, or a little bit to the right of the akhr, or directly above the akhr, okay? So with that, that's the end of the lesson. You know what I'd like you to do? I want you to go back and write this Adhak Laga Matra and write the words 10 times, both of those, okay? Kas and hak, both of those, okay? I want you to go back and do that, and that'll give you great practice. With that, listen, thank you so much for being here today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next lesson. Take care for now.